Papua New Guinea. The name conjures images. Is it a lost world? Is it a land frozen in time? Papua New Guinea is a land of mountains and jungles. It is a place where ancient traditions persist, but it is also a nation grappling with modernity. This is a place often misunderstood. We will delve into the heart of Papua New Guinea. We will explore its beauty and its complexities. Papua New Guinea sits just north of Australia, yet it feels like a world away. It is the eastern half of New Guinea, the world's second largest island. The western half belongs to Indonesia. PNG's isolation has bred diversity. Over 800 languages thrive within its borders. Each language represents a distinct culture. These cultures have lived for centuries in relative isolation. This makes Papua New Guinea a treasure trove of human experience. The country's history is as rich as its cultural tapestry. Archaeological evidence suggests human presence dating back 50,000 years. This makes Papua New Guinea one of the earliest known sites of human settlement outside of Africa. For millennia, tribes have thrived in its diverse environments. They have developed complex social structures and belief systems. These systems have allowed them to live in harmony with nature. However, the arrival of Europeans in the 16th century marked a turning point. The allure of spices, particularly nutmeg and cloves, drew European traders. These early encounters were often fleeting and transactional. However, they marked the beginning of outside influence on Papua New Guinea's destiny. The arrival of colonists brought new challenges. Traditional ways of life were disrupted. The struggle for resources and power intensified. Yet, through it all, the spirit of Papua New Guinea and its people has endured. The diversity of Papua New Guinea is perhaps its most defining feature. With over 800 languages, it is the most linguistically diverse country on Earth. To put this in perspective, that's more than 10% of the world's languages spoken in a country roughly the size of California. Each language represents a distinct tribal group. Each group has its own unique customs, beliefs, and artistic expressions. This linguistic diversity is a testament to the long history of human occupation in this region. It also highlights the importance of understanding local context. Tribal identity is paramount in Papua New Guinea. It shapes every aspect of life, from social interactions to spiritual beliefs. Initiation rituals mark the passage from childhood to adulthood. These rituals vary significantly between tribes. However, they often involve tests of physical endurance, seclusion, and instruction in tribal law and law. These rituals are designed to instill a sense of belonging and responsibility to the group. Body decoration plays a crucial role in tribal identity. Elaborate headdresses, intricate scarification patterns, and vibrant body paint are common sights. Each tribe has its own unique designs and symbols. These serve as visual markers of affiliation, status, and lineage. For example, the Huli people are known for their elaborate wigs adorned with feathers, while the Asaro mudmen are instantly recognizable for their distinctive clay masks. Language is not just a means of communication in Papua New Guinea, it's a powerful symbol of cultural identity. The loss of a language represents the loss of a unique perspective on the world. Efforts are underway to document and preserve these endangered languages. However, the challenges are immense. Globalization, migration, and the dominance of official languages like English and Tokpisin pose significant threats. The spectre of cannibalism has long loomed over perceptions of Papua New Guinea. Fueled by sensationalized accounts and Hollywood portrayals, the image of flesh-eating savages persists in the Western imagination. While it is true that certain tribes in Papua New Guinea practiced a form of ritualistic cannibalism in the past, it is crucial to approach this sensitive topic with nuance and respect. Cannibalism was never a widespread practice across the country. It was largely confined to specific regions and tribal groups. The four people of the Eastern Highlands provide a well-documented case study. They practiced a form of endo-cannibalism, consuming the remains, particularly the brains, of their own kin. This practice was not motivated by bloodlust or savagery. Instead, it was rooted in a complex belief system that saw the consumption of a loved one's remains as a way of honoring their spirit and keeping them close. However, this practice had devastating consequences. It led to the spread of a deadly prion disease known as kuru, which caused severe neurological damage. The four people believed kuru to be a curse or the work of sorcery. They did not understand the link to their cannibalistic practices. With the intervention of Australian authorities and medical researchers, the practice of endocannibalism was gradually eradicated. Kuru cases dwindled. It is important to note that cannibalism is now considered taboo and abhorrent by the vast majority of Papua New Guineans. The practice has been largely extinguished for decades. Attributing it to contemporary Papua New Guinean society is not only inaccurate but deeply offensive. The legacy of this dark chapter serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding cultural practices within their historical and social context. The spiritual world is a tangible reality for many Papua New Guineans. Animistic beliefs permeate daily life. The natural world is imbued with spirits. Ancestors are believed to exert influence over the living. This worldview fosters a deep respect for the delicate balance of nature. It also shapes social interactions and decision-making processes. Sorcery, both benevolent and malevolent, plays a significant role in Papua New Guinean societies. Traditional healers, often revered figures within their communities, possess knowledge of herbal remedies and spiritual practices. They are sought out for healing, protection, and guidance. However, sorcery can also be used for nefarious purposes. Belief in curses, hexes, and the ability to inflict harm through supernatural means is widespread. Ancestor veneration is another cornerstone of Papua New Guinean spirituality. The spirits of the deceased are believed to remain close to the living. They can influence events in the physical world. Offerings of food, tobacco, and betel nut are made to appease ancestors and seek their blessings. Elaborate ceremonies and rituals are performed to honor the dead. These practices demonstrate the enduring bond between the living and the departed. Christianity, introduced by missionaries, has also made significant inroads in Papua New Guinea. Many Papua New Guineans identify as Christian. However, traditional beliefs often coexist syncretically alongside Christian practices. This blending of faiths results in a unique and vibrant religious landscape. It reflects the adaptability and resilience of Papua New Guinean culture.